just the way it's meant to be done. There you go. Fuck off.
Gotta open that gate somehow.
That's the way it was meant to be done. The thing is, I can't do it when there's multiple because it's just impossible.
Yeah. Okay. Got a few more to go.
What did I do? Oh. I say I had no idea what was going on there.
Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
He's very confident of himself. There's fuckloads. Oh, more notes.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve.
Alright, so that was the last page of notes. Enter the temple. I'm sure it's not going to be that easy.
Humans are growing stronger. We need to leave the shadows. Don't be fooled. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. We might be more powerful, but they will crush us with their numbers. Listen to the voice of reason. There is a thin line between being a survivor.
Enough.
Oh,
Your alliance thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Davano. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davano, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
you don't look happy about that.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then we force them to!
Oh, what the fuck is that? Defeated. Holy shit. He still hits me with it. This is a lot harder than everything else I've faced so far. Healing, healing. Cost. I didn't get that from it. Fuck, there's little ones in it. Oh, great. Oh shit, now he's getting involved as well. You know. There we go. Oh fuck. Get the hole! Get the hole! There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I keep timing it too well. Finish him off! Oh, what a finish! Stuck on that bitch.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
A weird choice for a knife name.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
How's that? Is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
The first spot. After the destruction of Barmore, Barmontville Temple, Jesse and Edgar head back to the manor, the headquarters of Rentier Institute. He's venerable. I don't get to read it again.
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
Give that pretty little head a kiss. I'll tell you, that vampire's head, wherever he's gone,
Home sweet home.
it always reminds me of, well, I say always, it's the first time I saw it, but it reminds me of, Dr. Giro from the Dragon Ball series, you know, the evil Red Ribbon Army dude who creates Sal and Android 17 and 18 and that. Oh, see, I knew it's always worth looking around.
As life goes on, we stand guard at the gates.
America will become a cultural force, creating modern masterpieces that rival those of the greatest composers and playwrights of old Europe. President Grover Cleveland at the cornerstone laying ceremony for the Chesterfield Opera. Sorry, horse.
It's gonna be a long day.
Have a quick look down here. Speak to William Ratner. I will do, but I just want to see if I'm rewarded for exploring. Other than a fucking newspaper and 20 bucks.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark and assume that we use our money to upgrade weapons.
Hello, sir.
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
So that's his dad and President Lincoln.
Director Rentier spared no expense to improve those gauntlets.
Train
Oh, let's go. Oh, we got more.
Veil of secrets.
Unexplained creature sighting in Richmond, CA, 1894.
Long time no see, Mr. Rentier.
There's another one over there.
Mr. Rentier, you remember me?
Nope.
From my first year of cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. Well, the very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Oh, the one sat down with his legs crossed and the hands crossed. It looks like they tried to turn a teenager into an adult just by sticking a beard on him. The other two on the left look alright. The one on the right looks wild awkward. And then the one next to him, look in the middle, kind of just looks like a little kid.
Director Rentier sure looks edgy. Something's up. I can smell
105 bucks. Oh, nearly missed those. RI Files. Allow me to convey on behalf of the President of the United States, Benjamin Harrison, my warmest congratulations on Rentier Institute's 75th anniversary. Opening 50th branch of the Institute, which coincides with the celebration. It's a true mark of your importance that the fine institute has in our great country. I am more than confident the Director Retier's visionary leadership will continue to protect our citizens from any supernatural forces we encounter. Yours truly, Secretary of War Stephen Benton Alkins. P.S. We are going to attend a reception together with the DC's Retina Institute Outpost Director, Mr. Edward Jones. I hope you don't mind letting him leave for his post this well-deserved celebration.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Alright, so... fuck. We're supposed to go in there, but...
Where the hell you been?
again, exploration.
Some of those fangy fellas were hiding out
See?
in the tropics. That's why the president...
Heavy as hell.
Did you hear about those ones that
First prototype of the gauntlet we used to batter the shit out of enemies.
Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg. Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but the surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field.
Oh, he got his leg fucked up by a vampire.
Sir.
He's a good-looking chap, isn't he?
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the Manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation. And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Talk to Agent.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
They're all
Should have
agents.
seen that priest armed with holy water crosses and what.
No, this dude. Hello. Hello? Oh, alright, okay.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Use bucks to buy weapon upgrades. Use left and right trigger to navigate between weapon categories. Buy an upgrade to continue. Okay, right, so we've got... hold right trigger for fanning. Tap right trigger for single shots. Oh, so that's what I was doing. I would... No. Oh, I was doing that, I swear. I was just whipping out the... rifle, but never mind. But we got 6,000 for, well, basically 6.5 grand to spend, so... An enemy can be shot right after becoming airborne with a single revolver bullet for increased damage. Effect can always be repeated with the right timing as long as the enemy stays in midair. Does not work with the fanning action. Okay. Healing is now followed up by a short 5-second invulnerability. That could be useful. And then we got the rifle. Hitting a weak spot now restores a bullet spent on it. Ooh. That's only... We'll buy that. Because that is banging. Oh, we're just short of the rest of it. Fuck. Oh well. I'm quite happy with the healing option, to be honest. The invulnerability will be beautiful. Does it tell us what the next one is? No. No, I think we chose the best one. We could have got 2 perks, but I think we chose the best one. Attend the presentation. You can buy upgrades anytime with $1 by opening your inventory. Well, that's good to know. Where's the presentation?
This is huge. Did you see that airship? All the big shots from DC don't come here for no reason.
Word is, the director's gonna show off a new version of the Gauntlet. But
Fuck is the present? Oh, right there. The objective finally comes in. Ah, okay.
Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard
All
Gravener's
right,
finally
some more
retired.
loot.
Father in all his directorial glory. The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philomen Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
By the looks of it there, with his hand inside his jacket, he's twisting his nipple while he's having it done. That's why he's kind of in a kind of phase, just without biting his lip. That's my opinion anyway.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty, but that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the ZAPPER. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the ZAPPER sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamoured nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
I think you spoke too soon, mate. But that's how it's pronounced. Sanguisuga's. Oh no, but a zapper. Innovative device created with the RI to disrupt the vampiric illusions, worn on the left hand and utilized as a support tool in combat, thanks to its capabilities to discharge and create electric arc on demand. Left back for block. Zapper block. Electrocute enemies. The block button and the enemy is attacking you to electrocute them and make them open to a combo. Oh. Get him. This is so fun, just smashing the shit. If you feel the game is too easy or too hard, you can change it in the settings. Is that a hint that I'm doing too well, is it? I mean, I died once, but that was just trying to figure out what's what. I have a new perk. Unlocks at level 5. Ah, right, okay. They told me I had a perk. Oh, I see here. So that's a kick off to the interrupt. Chaining the next right back melee combo attack. When the previous one connects, deals 30% increased damage and makes the punch faster. Right, what's this one? Oh, that's it, the one. Alright, oh, let's use that then, shall we? Oh, or this one. Blasting impression. Kick off and hero punch deal additional splash damage to all end. That's not bad. Oh, so I've got new perks, I just can't use them. What's the point in telling me that then?
Jesus Christ. Hope everything out in one piece.
Zapper pull. Zapper's electrical arc would pull enemies marked inside the HP indicator. Left back and to pull an enemy automatically electrocute it. They destroyed our blimp. Oh, hang on, I'm pressing the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. There we go. Looks like the aftermath of the Brotherhood of Steel here.
Smoke. Gotta find a way to the stables. That's all that's left of Harrow Zeppelin. Maybe I can string a rope somewhere.
Oh, you mean right there? Come on, then this is prone for a boss fight if I ever saw it. Yep. A vampire that throws bollocks at you. Oops. Get rid of these screechers first. Yeah! Good night. Oh, he's still not dead. Literally uppercut him out of the battle. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider leaving a like or a sub. You don't have to, of course. It's entirely up to you. It just helps me out and helps my channel grow. Most of all, though, a big thank you to those of you who are watching, and hope to see you all in the next one.